Hey Xrae fam, thanks for tuning in another week of Xrae. For the girls who have been following me and the gents who have been following me since last year, then you know know that I did not make any content in the year of 2022. And I apologize, I deeply apologize, but hey, some things are out of my circumstance and sometimes you just need to get yourself in order before you come back on the internet. So, judging by the title, you know exactly what I'm gonna be talking about. I'm gonna be talking about how the city girl lifestyle is not it. And you guys literally need to rewire your brain somehow, some way. The city girls has messed y'all up. I'm sorry to say it. They messed you up and I'm tired. I'm literally tired and let me tell you why. Alright, so let me just jump into this video this way, okay? And let me tell you why having a high value man or someone who's so rich and having 6 figures and your sole purpose is being with them just because of that, why that shit is dead. So let's just jump into this little story that I'm gonna tell you guys. You know, I started this new job or whatever, I love it. My coworker was telling me about how she wants to file a divorce with her husband. And I asked her, oh no, like why? You know, I'm 22, she's much more older than me. So I'm kind of like interested. I love speaking to older people because I gain wisdom, knowledge on, you know, their experiences, and sometimes I apply it to my own life, which is something you guys should all do. So she's been married to her man for 2 years now, right? Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys, get a freaking drink, get some water, get some tea, get something. But let me tell you, this is not lemonade.
Don't judge me.
Let's hop right in. Like I was saying, she's been married to her man for 2 years, and prior to their marriage, she's been dating him for another 2 years. So she's been knowing him for approximately 4 years, right? So in this relationship, while they were just now dating, he never really spent on her. It was just like simple things like dates, but gifts and all these things that she thought she was gonna get, she didn't get it. She thought she would get it if she married the man because, hey, he makes 6 figures a year. Why wouldn't you spoil your wife?
Boy, was she wrong.
Whenever she needed stuff or whenever she would run low while they were dating, she would ask him, and he would always come up with some excuse that his money is in some kind of investment. He can't give it to her, blah, blah, blah. Basically, he wasn't giving her anything. He was doing bare minimum. Something a man who probably wasn't making 6 figures could do for her. Her sole purpose, and listen, I'm not assuming, she told me she dated this man because she knew he made money. It wasn't even about him being nice to her, caring, kind. No, she went into the relationship because she knew the man had money, and that was it for her. Like, that was green light, check. I don't even know if she was that attracted to him. Moving forward, they get married. She thinks things are gonna change in the relationship. No, she loses her job, and after losing her job, she thinks that her man's gonna help pick up the slack because, hey, I'm married to you, I'm your wife. You kind of have to help me, right? Wrong. He tells her to pull from her savings. She probably has a decent savings, right? She's pulling and she's pulling and she's pulling through her savings, but it gets to a point where her savings is running low and it's drying up like a bad sandwich. It's not going good for her at all. So now she's like, dang, I married this man because he had money and he's not even helping me out. So she decided to start her own business. She's a great entrepreneur and she's making her money. Proud of her. But Shawty's very much not loved. Shawty very much wish she chose another man because this goes to my next point. A high value man does not mean he's generous. It does not mean he's generous. Y'all are gonna break your back. Y'all are gonna kill your mental health. Y'all are gonna kill everything that is inside of yourself, lose your value. For a man that has money and you don't even know if he's generous, that's my next freaking point. Just because he has money does not mean that man is going to be generous. A man who's probably making way less money than him will be way more generous than the dude that you're so purposely dating because he has funds. Or let me tell you this, it can go another way. Maybe he is generous, but you think you're getting all that good stuff for free? You're gonna pay the price, honey. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. You're gonna be pushing P.
Okay? You're gonna be popping. Okay?
You're gonna be doing something. And it might not be too nice. Maybe you like it. Maybe that's your lifestyle. But let me tell you something. Your mental health is going to pay the price. The way you see yourself and other people around you is going to pay the price. You are deducting your value. This is why the city girl's lifestyle is blowing me, because you literally think that you're leveling up. No, honey. You don't think he knows that you probably wouldn't give him a time of day if he didn't have the funds that he had? He knows, and he's going to make you pay the price. And when he's done with you, he's going to pass you to your his homies, and you're going to think you're winning because you're with his boys. But no, baby girl, you're for the team. Go ahead, girl. Do your thing. And that goes to my next point. Young Miami, what are you doing? I love your Carisha, girl, but what are you doing? We've seen the podcast with P. Diddy. Why are you embarrassing yourself like this?
Mm-hmm.
So what we is?
We date.
Let's give her a moment.
We dating. We go have dates. We friends.
The moment's done. Girl, why are you at the BET Awards with the Go Poppy sign while the man is literally shouting out his whole ex that's now in a new marriage and not you? It's giving clownery. And you're asking him on a network that will be viewed by millions of people, what are we? I'm embarrassed to ask a man that in my room on the phone, and you're asking him that
On television? What are we, girl?
The bar is in hell. Y'all think, oh yeah, a man fly you out. And listen, his explanation when she asked that was, we're good friends. We see exotic places together. You know, we enjoy each other's company. It's just giving classic F-boy, And till this day, you would not, you cannot, I don't even know how much money you can pay me to ask someone, what are we? Because if you as a man can't tell me, I shouldn't be asking you. And if I don't even already have the answer, I shouldn't, that's my answer. If I have to ask and I'm wondering, that's my answer. If y'all want to be out here embarrassing yourself like Young Miami, then go ahead and follow the city girl's lifestyle. But I'm here to tell you that shit will kill your mental. I'm not saying she's Beyonce, but would you see Beyonce doing some bullshit like that? I don't think so. I highly doubt it. And also with the city girls, I'm sure they associate themselves with friends who also have the same views. I'm here to tell you guys, stay away from people like that. This is my biggest advice. I'm not talking about the girls who want a free night. Can't even break it to you. Sometimes a girl just want to go out and have a free night. Free drinks, free food, hookah, all the good pizzazz, and they go home and they do that 9 to 5 tomorrow and they will never talk to you again. I'm not talking about those girls because y'all know the game. I'm talking about the girls who are pushing P. If you know what, pushing, popping, yeah. That's who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the girls who know game. I'm talking to the girls who are doing a little bit, just a little bit extra something. I'm talking about them. Chill out. Let me tell you, you don't gotta do all that. You really don't have to do all that, honey. You don't. If you have a friend that's really on that, quickly disassociate yourself with them. That's the best advice I can give you right now. The saying your circle is who you are is real. If you are with a bunch of friends who really live that city girl lifestyle and you're not that girl, you're gonna find yourself slowly creeping into that lifestyle. And it's up to you to decide to cut those people off or jump into it. And if you choose to jump into it, then hey, that's you. But I'm here to tell you, hey, it's okay. You don't have to hang out with girls like that just to have a good time. There's other girls who are probably on the same wavelength as you who just want to kind of do the little finesse and dip. You don't want to do the finesse and we going home together. You don't want to be that girl. And even with Young Miami, I know she has associates that's probably all on the same lifestyle, which is why it's probably so green for her. You're not going to lose cool points for valuing yourself a little bit more than your friends or your associates. You're not going to. And those people don't even value themselves. So basically they're telling you to also not value yourself. And let me tell you something, that's going to mess you up in the long run. Save yourself now and cut them people off. Ain't nothing cut that. It ain't nothing cut that off. Woo! I will crip rock right now. I had an associate ask me, why are you with your man if he doesn't give you money? And that blew me. That completely like blew me, because my associate had the audacity to even make a statement like that. I'm not a gold digger. My purpose, my sole purpose of the relationship is not to have my hand out. You feel me? And so the fact that I had an associate say that whole statement to me really told me like, wow, if I'm gonna be real, if I took that advice to cut him off, I would lose someone who genuinely has love for me. And when you find people who are truly going to be there for you through your lows and your highs, those are the people that you need to value. Those are the people that you need to give your attention to. Those are the people that you need to, be with, not people who are just giving you money. Because let me tell you something, money comes and goes. Just because he's rich now doesn't mean that he can go in debt and lose all his money tomorrow. And then what? Now your love fades as well because, hey, you don't got nothing for me.
Womp womp.
Now you out here looking sad. And personally, me, I don't even know who thought high value meant just having money in your pockets. Because you can be evil, you can be terrible, you can be a criminal just to society, period. Like, you're a terrible person. I don't think you should be labeled as a high value man just because you have money. There should be different kind of aspects to that. You feel me? And mentally, you're just gonna be killing yourself. Make this clear, y'all. I am not saying to go date a broke guy with no ambition. I would never lead you astray, girl. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, a decent man who has, their head screwed on right, has good goals for themselves, but maybe they're just not there yet. We're young. Now, if he 40 and, he kind of like, yeah, girl, that nigga in the bin. Get yourself together, figure out your goals, write them down, make them realistic, and get on your grind. That's all I got to say. I hope you guys appreciated this video and tuning in another week. If you're in the comments, just let me know what you would probably want me to discuss and talk about. Like and thumbs up if you had liked this video, and I appreciate you. Hopefully you stay tuned for next week's content. See ya. Xrae out.